Strength through will is how we can reverse the perversion of values that have been instilled in you, in me, and all our brethren, insidiously through generations of ancestral oppression. Though it stood with as much superhuman endurance as anyone could, it left a deep impression. Invisible scars that have caused us to devolve into a state of unconsciousness so malignant, we've nearly forgotten we're not a problem to be solved. We always been the solution they seek to dissolve, with the illusion of ties that bind us to a system that blinds, of most vicious design, which is to free no man. Only together, through sharing of wisdom, can we heal the wounds of division, forever sealing that evil incision, and finally deprogram.
Welcome to the Deprogram Show. I'm your host, R.M.J.R. We got two special guests in the building. If y'all don't know, you soon will know. The two soon-to-be YouTube sensations, also musical geniuses. We got Keni and Ty. What's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
All right. The reason I want to interview y'all together, because I'm doing a special on Blacklove, and y'all's the first people that came to mind. I want to go young generation, middle, and old. So y'all was the first people come to mind. So we gonna tap in like this. How did y'all meet, first off?
In college, we both was athletes here at Columbia International University, playing basketball. So we met here at college.
Okay. So my next question, who approached who first?
We was friends at first, like we've been friends, but he was he was with the preaching stuff and all the Bible stuff. So of course I went to him for help with my schoolwork. So I think that's kind of how I went about, like him helping me with my schoolwork a lot, like all the Christian classes and stuff like that. He helped me with a lot of that. But I guess you could say I approached him first on the relationship status, on a relationship note.
Okay. So what let you know? All right, let me see what dude talking about. What sparked your interest?
It's just different from everybody else. Like a lot of people like known to say like, oh, Christians be the worst ones and stuff like that. But he was that dude that actually lived it. Like I just saw him for being perfect, closest thing to it. But I mean, of course he's not, but he's just different. I feel like that he was out my league. Like I wasn't good enough for him because I wasn't where he is spiritually. So yeah, I kind of look at it as a challenge, and I kind of wanted to, take that challenge.
Okay, Ty, this one for you. When she approached you, what was going through your mind?
It's kind of weird because like just given who I am and the lifestyle I live is just, I didn't think it would be so possible. I'm naturally like a kind-hearted and friendly person. So a lot of what we did on the friendship level, we just kind of got to know each other. I initiated some of it, like staying after her games and things like that, because I had stopped playing by then. And going out to eat and things like that, just as friends. Her coming over, helping her with her schoolwork. So it was just one of those things where I don't know, I just didn't see it coming really. So when she approached me with it, I was just kind of like, oh, wow, like I don't know what to make of it. So I just took a little while to think about it and just reflect on like just getting to know her and the time we had spent together, and I liked what I saw, so just went with it.
Okay, so this the next question. Where was y'all first date and who decided?
We kind of debate on this one because we had a nice little date, I would say, before we started dating. Just as friends. It was after one of her games. And I saw she wasn't, so happy. So I was like, "You want to go get something to eat?" And so, we went. She wanted to, shower and everything, get ready, and I was just chilling. So I think we just going to eat. And so I come back around to pick her up. She done got all dressed up and everything. And I'm looking like, what? I'm in sweatpants and a t-shirt. And so I don't know. It was just kind of cool. We went to a place called Kiki's Chicken and Waffles, and we just had a good time. Just had a very good atmosphere. It just felt like a date. So we really count that one as our first date.
Okay, on the faith side, who help who on the faith tip? I think I know, but I'm gonna let y'all answer the question.
He definitely helps me on the faith tip. It's kind of a daily thing for me. I mean, yeah. I don't know if we really help each other. You think I help you?
Yeah.
But mostly, I think he really helped me on that. As far as like definitely like holding me accountable, getting me back. Like he the reason like I done kind of like got back in church, and I'm going like every chance I get. Like if I'm free, I'm going. If I'm not free, I'm trying to be free to go, just to be around that environment, just to keep that atmosphere around me, so I won't stray away.
I say she helped me a lot too. She might not think so sometimes, but just she's one of the first ones that just kind of encouraged me and continue to be who I am. Like just acknowledging, hey, you're not perfect. A lot of people see me as like perfect and being a preacher's kid and living a lifestyle that I live. They just look at me as, oh, well, we can't fit in your arena. And so she just reminds me that, hey, you're not Jesus, you're not perfect, you made mistakes, and you can keep going even when I get discouraged in it, because it's hard to keep a certain persona. It's hard to keep morals and values. It's hard to stay in your lane. So she just keeps me reminding and keeps me strong in that.
Okay, let me ask y'all this before I go into my next question. How hard is it to keep morals and values being young? Because I'm 38, I'm what they would call an old head. How hard is it for y'all in this day and time?
I say it's really difficult. And for me, I've kind of had that my whole life. So just speaking from my experience, it's really difficult. It makes it easier when your foundation was there. But even still, it's a lot of peer pressure. It's a lot of social media and, people in your ear all the time trying to get you doing that. So you really have to know where you're going. You have to know what you're good at. You just got to be able to stand on your beliefs. And in today's world, that's really hard to do because not a lot of us know where we're going or what we're good at. We just kind of do what everybody else is doing. So from my perspective, I think it is difficult.
Okay. What inspired y'all to start the YouTube channel?
Me, I did. I watch a lot of YouTube couples and stuff, and I mean it was summertime. We didn't really have much to do, and I felt like we could be a good inspiration, a good inspiration to like the youth. Like you ain't gotta do everything what everybody else doing on social media, because we can't do a lot of stuff that the YouTube couple do, but we can still have fun and still have a good relationship. So yeah, I had a lot of things in mind with YouTube as far as like posting like basketball videos, doing like some spiritual stuff on it, and little date nights and stuff like that, fun stuff like that. But we haven't posted in a while because we've been really busy as far as like transitioning with school and moving, a lot of stuff like that. But we definitely gonna get back to it. Just try to keep our viewers up, try to keep a fan base. Just something like that. I just wanted to inspire others, really. That's it. See, he really go by Ty Inspires.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, y'all gotta correct me on that. My bad. So I guess You just answered my next question because I was gonna be like, "Hey, what happened?" I've been waiting on some more videos, so that was gonna be my next question. But I understand y'all going to school, y'all handling y'all business, and I salute both of y'all for that. I'm gonna ask Ty this question. Have anybody told you that, in a sense, you remind them of Keni's father in any way?
Yeah, I've gotten that a lot, especially early on. They said I look like him and different things like that. So I definitely gotten that.
Cause Trey, that's my homie, and I told him, I was like, "Hey man, you might know what you're doing out the hall, Trey." But yeah, so y'all ever played 1-on-1? Cause I heard that you play basketball too, Ty.
Not really officially. We haven't really played 1-on-1. Just got in the gym and worked out and kind of play around, mess around. But we haven't played like a serious game 1-on-1.
He's just gonna beat me anyway. He's not that gentleman that's gonna let me win.
So let me ask you this:
It depends.
I play.
Who the best shooter?
Me.
Who got the best handles?
I don't know. He don't really use his handles like that in the game. I'm the type who I try to expose somebody in the game, but he don't really use his handles like that.
I usually just use my space to shoot, get to the rim.
So you got that pistol.
I say so.
So who got the best defense?
Me too.
I don't know, because he be getting baby.
Hold up.
If I'm playing out of position, it's a little bit more difficult, like with people taller and bigger. But as far as like playing against guards and stuff like that, I've had a reputation of being a good defender. So
I'm a good defender too.
Yeah.
He just.
And she like that though. She nice. She nice.
Oh, I know. I've been knowing since middle school. So I guess my next question is, what is y'all end goal for its relationship?
Hopefully to build, and our goal is, we always said forever. We want to get married, have a family. We want to be successful, build on. I know as right now we got to, finishing school, working and different things like that to get to that end goal. But we definitely want to work in ministry together, build and have a successful family for the next generation. So that's just someone saying. You got something?
That's pretty much it. You got to say so on that end goal.
Okay.
So what was your thoughts when he let you know everything was cool for us relationship, Keni?
What you mean?
Like when you approached him and you was like, all right, let's get this a shot. What was your thoughts when he was like, all right, cool, I can see this working out?
I don't know. It was like kind of scary. Like I gotta change. Like I'm really gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to stop a lot of bad habits I got. I gotta change my lifestyle. Like it's a whole lifestyle change for me, because not just for him, but for myself too. Like out of respect for our relationship, for God, and for myself. So it's just been a journey, like trying to better me.
So do it add any pressure on you being that? Because I seen he a preacher as well.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of pressure on me. He might not think so, but I'm telling him, like, we got the same spotlight now. Anything I do wrong, people watching everything I do. So that's something I got to think about, and that's not something I'm used to. Like I'm used to being a spotlight, but it's a different environment. Like this is more on a spiritual note. Like, so I don't know. It's tough, but I'm still, trying. That's all I can do.
So I see that y'all both do music. Are y'all gonna record a project together, or y'all just doing y'all own thing solo?
We got something that we thought about dropping. We got a few songs. We got a lot of songs together. I don't know. we're gonna drop it or what. But we got like a whole love playlist. We got like just turn motivational songs. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do with all that, but we definitely got some stuff.
On a typical day, what's y'all routine?
Typical day. I mean, it's going to change up pretty soon, but you know, as far as being out of school, kind of just get up, get something to eat, try and get in the gym at least once a day. It's a couple of days out of the week where we go down and we do some ministry with some kids and a family. It's on Wednesday nights. It's kind of like not really a Bible study, but something like it because we want to appeal to the next generation. Sundays is not really the typical worship service, but we call it celebration service.
Okay.
So like just for us on the typical day, we just try to enjoy each other, watch some shows, work out. We're gonna have our little challenges here and there, but we get through them. And I don't know, we just make the most of what we have.
Okay, I guess my next question. This is an individual question. We'll start with Kanaya first. Who is your favorite character out the Bible?
Probably Paul.
Why is that?
Because he changed his whole life around. And I be feeling like Paul a lot. Like, when am I gonna be Paul? Like I can feel myself in his shoes, and I'm trying to get to that. I'm trying to get to that Paul. I think I'm still kind of not there yet, but that's what I'm striving for.
Okay, Ty, it's on you. Who is your favorite character?
As far as favorite character, I would say probably King David. I wanted to say Daniel too, just because I strive to have that type of discipline that Daniel had, and just standing on what he believes. But I think I relate to David more, just because David always got back up again. He messed up, but he got back up again. He had incredible pressure on him since a young age. But he figured it out until the end. And also, with the poetry stuff and the songs and everything, David was inspiring as well. So yeah, I said David.
Okay, plans after school. Cause correct me if I'm wrong. I know Kanaya, you in your senior year, and ain't you in grad school, Ty?
Yeah, I was in grad school. I took a little break, did some stuff here at the school, and I want to get more involved with the ministry and try and pay some bills and stuff too. So I took a little break with grad school for right now.
So I guess y'all plans in after school is just, I guess, grow in the ministry.
Yeah, but also together. Like I said, our end goal is just forever. So we want to make steps towards that, get married, having a family. Not sure what the timetable will be exactly, but we just want to continue to grow and be the best people that we can be for each other in the next generation.
Okay, let me ask you this. It might be semi-hard, might not be. What are y'all doing right now to work toward the end goal, which is marriage forever, as y'all say?
You want to answer that? I think I'm gonna let you answer that.
Okay. Just getting through each day. I think learning how to love one another, learning from our mistakes, paying attention, being intentional, and then understanding. I think the biggest thing as young people is understanding that in relationships and in love, you're gonna have your ups and downs. Every day is not gonna be peaches and cream. So how do we get through that? How do we continue to learn and grow from those things and to forgive and to move past it? I think that's big for us, and getting to that end goal. Because once you get married, they always tell us, you can't get out that easy, And so,
hey, trust me, I know.
Right. So just making sure this is, this is really, really what we want. We say it all the time, we try to show it. But in those hard times, can we step up to the plate, and I think we've been working at that every single day. Trying to be spontaneous, trying to, lift each other up when we're down, just be each other's biggest supporters, and listen to one another.
I also think like focusing on like what we need to better for ourselves, like our personal, like what do we personally need to better. I think we focus on that too. So like trying to better ourselves daily and fix the things that we need to fix, because we all got problems, like, and bringing those type of problems, those individual problems in a relationship can really can bring a relationship down. So like fixing that before you take the next step, it's gonna help out in the long run.
All right, let me give y'all a little piece of advice. It's nothing wrong with being totally transparent. And what I mean by that is show who you really are so you can get help from your mate. And also, once your mate show you who they are, just trust and believe that they love you enough to, hey, this is who I am. I ain't perfect, but hey, help me out. Because a lot of people don't understand it. Hey, no matter whether you're young or old, hey, we all need help. So what y'all think been the biggest hurdle in y'all relationship, just between y'all? Even, I'm going to give y'all this disclaimer if y'all want to share, because you don't have to.
I share my piece. You can head on to it. But I think one of the biggest things for us, I think probably would be pride. Just because we're both competitors, we love to compete. Obviously, we're athletes. We strive to be the best at whatever we do. And so sometimes competing with each other outside of that can cause a problem. Who's right, or being stubborn and different things like that. I think putting down our pride sometimes can be a challenge, but we've been working at that daily, and I think we've been getting better at it. So for me, from what I've seen, I think that's one of our biggest obstacles is just pride.
I think for me, I would say that transition, as far as like his family and my family, two different families. Like trying to transition between that. Like I grew with him in that part too, but I think this is another hurdle. It's a hurdle for me. I don't know. I feel like he feel more comfortable with my family than I do with his family. But that's definitely a hurdle, trying to get that acceptance, because that matters a lot. Like, yeah, that matters a lot. Family matters. You want to have that acceptance. You want to have that respect from their family too. So just trying to get over that, trying to build these bonds and hope that they accept me along the way.
What I mean, at this point, do you think? I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure they do. You just need them to say it. Am I wrong?
I don't know. What you think? I think they do to a certain extent, but if he wanted to marry me today, I don't know if they would agree.
Yeah, I think that might be a time thing. My family is the type that you got to be around enough. They got to get used to you. I think they're in a position where they don't know if this is going to be a long-term thing or whether it's going to fade out. And so they're just trying to feel it out and see how much time is going to be invested, how much she's going to be around, if she's really going to be all for me, and I think a lot of families, especially when they care, they hold those views, they want to know that you care about that person, because I mean, that's your it goes down the line. That's your cousin, a brother, sister, you know, son, daughter. So they care about those things.
And just to give you a word of encouragement, when we have children, y'all young, so you be like, let's see how long this lasts. Like the longer it lasts, they be like, oh, come on. But like he just stated, you can even think about this, even with your family members. When they date somebody, you be like, man, what this dude or what this girl on? The longer they be around, they know, okay, it got to be something about her because he with her and they've lasted this long, and vice versa. So they were like, okay, dude, all right, or she, all right. Because at the end of the day, it's all about longevity. And don't get caught up in it. Just take it one day at a time. And I think y'all will be all right. So what y'all, I guess, I know y'all got some stuff y'all got to take care of. I ain't going to hold y'all up. What y'all want to leave the people with?
Well, I guess we got to get our YouTube channel back kicking. And so Keni Ty Inspires on YouTube. You search it up.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We got some music individually. She just dropped a single called Goddess. It's on all platforms. Keni is the name. And I got some music on SoundCloud, Ty Inspires. And then also just love God, love people. That'll get you through life.
And hey, I need you to send me your schedule because your dad, you know, he got 1,000,001 things to do. So I can keep cause normally he send me the schedule. So when y'all play a game, even if I ain't there, just know I'm watching you on YouTube. And when you shoot a shot and they go in, I'm like, okay. And I want to applaud both of y'all on the journey y'all taking, because in this climate, it's very tough to be unique, which y'all both are. So that's another reason why I want to interview y'all, because it gives the youth hope. Because with me, I know when I was doing my Christian rap thing, folks would look at me like, man, he tripping. But I understood the play, because even if you look in the Bible, you got to be peculiar and you got to be unique. So that's why I don't even know if you know this, Kanaya, but the R.M.J.R. really means is my name, but it's also real manly Jesus representative. So I try to represent Christ at all times, even if I'm in the midst of somebody who look like, okay, I host the show with Lil Mo, and Lil Mo do his thing, but I still got to stand on biblical principles even when I'm over there. And sometimes that can seem like, man, this dude be tripping. But I'm not going to cuss. I'm not going to be out of character. And I'm going to stand to the standard of Christ wherever I'm at. And I think y'all doing the same thing. So I definitely want to salute y'all on that.
Sir.
And I give y'all my word. I want to interview y'all separately so we can have a deeper conversation, so I can go in depth on what you got going, Ty, and what you got going, Keni. And I'm going to say this. I apologize. When I do put this out, I will put Keni and Ty Inspires, because he is inspiring you to live for Christ. So I definitely salute both of y'all on that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. And if y'all haven't, please go to the YouTube, Keni and Ty Inspires on YouTube, and subscribe ASAP. And also tune in to the Deprogram Show. Hit the like button, subscribe, and do all that. And this has been another edition of the Deprogram Show with R.M.J.R. with my very special guest, Keni and Ty Inspires. And we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we gone.